team, I'll be the camp, I'll be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. Step on, spin move, in zone, scope. The sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Step on, spin move, in zone, scope. The sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe on with the game now. They're hearing with a lane now.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. On first down, Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Back to Kelsey. This time it's caught. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there.
Check 26, check 23.
And he will take it on in. Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And a promising start as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. 8 more yards this time coming off back-to-back 1st down pickups.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, now Wilson, escaping the pressure right. And he's got Lockett, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 29 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Jason Myers.
And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
43! 43! My side! Hey, color!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. These 2 teams all tied after 1. looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Mike's 50, Mike.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 more there and another first down. And if his coaches are correct, we're going to see a lot more runs like that from this young rookie going forward.
And you know, slapping each other on the back up in the boots right now? The scouting department. Because they really recommended this guy highly, and he's justifying their faith in him.
Now a pass hauled in downfield.
I'm going to show you, man.
Try that again, and it won't happen, but good play. I guarantee you do it again, it won't happen. I hesitated a little bit. I shouldn't even hesitate. A good play, good play.
Explosive player in the NFL when he gets his hands on the football, and that was Exhibit A. He's got a 14-7 ball game.
That's the score. Chiefs 14, Seahawks 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Oh, don't be scared. You smell that checkers draw.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The Seahawks ball carrier.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's Carson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Carson. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. Eluding the pressure right. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now a toss play. It's Carson. And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down.
They'll toss it out to Carson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive here, second and 11. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And the catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard.
From the shotgun, Wilson. With the ground in the middle. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run the screen with Carson.
Ain't doing nothing.
Score! Touchdown, Seattle! Chris Carson as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Tie things up and we'll get a brand new ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide.
And a double intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And a potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
At the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Final play off. It's Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
You're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for Timothy Lakers right now. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they have some options on second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
If he don't stop this, I'm gonna keep doing it. See what the fuck?
This is Wilson. He'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But it's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
On third down, Wilson. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They go play action here on first down. And he's taken down. A cheap shot. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there and brought him down. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run, and of course, get to the quarterback.
They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's second and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing now, Wilson. First down. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Here's Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows where hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Again, Wilson. And it's caught. And here is a touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. This is why I could never make it as a quarterback at any level, especially the NFL. To have the poise to stay in that pocket, know you're going to take the hit, but still deliver it for a touchdown. Great play.
I have to agree with you on that one. When I see those hits coming, I'm on the edge of the pocket. I'm getting a hit down there. Instead, we just saw someone stay in there and make the throw downfield.
Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They'll go again with that. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. Left side complete. That's Bell. And he'll be brought down.
Coco, his tablet got a charge, mama.
As we start quarter number 4. Able to get 7 on that first first down pass play. Second and 3 from the shotgun to Hill. He's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 38. It's a 9-yard gain. Keeps the drive moving. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring him second down. Out of the shotgun, it's back. Down, 15 yards on the play, first down. Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Looking right side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. That'll bring up second down.
Coco, stop!
He did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here we go. 50, 50. Mike 50.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Hatchet. Hatchet.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Wide. Get wide. Check.
Shit.
Come back.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
Let's get that. Switch.
15.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
You dirty summer, my boy.
The Chiefs are extra good at the time of this football game.
I know, Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? By land, team by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance. All right, wait, that's 2 touchdowns so far in this game. Where'd you put it on? And you know that actually listen to his podcast.
You're just a scholar, however, and you're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in that podcast.
You know, I just grab the nugget when I can.
This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not that much as he's marked down officially at the 20.
Coco, stop whatever you're doing.
21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming and finding ways to take away the run. That means the offense has to devise different ways to get the ball in the hands of the guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and big things can happen, and they did right there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run again with Carson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I really like what he did there because he took his practice work and converted it to game action because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Dancing away at the 30. The 20. Tyler
One play at a time. Here we go.
all the way in. Touchdown.
Ooh, skirt. Quick feet. I'm liking that. Okay. Had to redeem myself from last game. Man, I got my ass kicked, bro.
I know we often laugh and sometimes
The game ain't over yet because there's still a lot of football.
trash talkers and give us some really funny lines, but the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they win.
Defense to preserve that lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Jason Myers to kick off 4 short.
For the touchdown, here's Nick Nurse to beat it. Fielding on the back of the end zone. Now this was Marquis return out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for the next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just want the ball out.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well. Where you're guessing how to play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. That's what you're looking for now. Not where someone's guessing as they play call this.
At the 28-yard line.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a pass that's taken in there. It's a pickup of 17.
I just checked on your baked potato. It's almost ready. It was clean. How did he catch that? I'm right there. I was right there for that shit.
Takes it 5 yards deep.
Hurry up and clean up that room. Okay. mama came out with. Yeah,
try and push it and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing now is Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Here's Wilson.
At the 47-yard line.
He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Seattle.
And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And Myers winds up yanking it. This is no good. Wide to the left, and this game will remain tied. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and get the kick,
Oh my God.
or score a touchdown to win the ball game.
That was bogus.
But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And this will be a Seahawks 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down. They go with the ground game, pick up the first, now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of a play caller, doesn't it? Once they cross the 50, they feel like they're in the strike zone, right? You don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield, go after the end zone. Right now, that might be available to them.
And now this first drive in OT continues. 25 yards the pick up there, and also a first down. Now Carlos Hyde in the game. Damian Wilson in on the stop. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it. Because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, and it's incomplete.
The pressure there was definitely enough to make him alter his throw, because if he had time, he had a man wide open and had a chance to get it to him.
Yeah, I think if he had just another split second, that's a completion and a touchdown. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up, because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold all the way, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
What can Mahomes do now with his overtime drive? To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So a little chunk there on first as they try to chip away down 3 in overtime.
I like your description. Chip away, down 3. You don't have to get it all in one big play, although obviously that would be nice. But there's no need to have that type of risk associated with it. Run your offense, get first downs, get yourself in a position where you know you're going to at least get 3 and keep this game going. If you get 6, so much the better.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. And again, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And that's how this one ends in dramatic fashion in overtime.
Good game, bro.
So we will see yet another drive in overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads
experts and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on
I'm not going to put this on you.
From Kansas City. So long, everybody.
You look crazy enough to do it. I'm close.
That boy Russ had 4 touchdowns. Only 3 incompletions? That ain't bad.